Any other correspondence?
Not from me.
All right, old business for discussion and possible action. We've got the food service update.
Next one sent us two charts. One just giving us November year-to-year comparisons, showing that as has been the trend with Melrose participation is higher than it was last year. And for the first time this year, Ron is a tad.
19, up 19 meals.
And overall, from September to November, the district has an increase over last year, with Melrose increasing and one of the same trend that we've been seeing. And Jane included, had asked about financials, and we get this report once a month, so we can put that with the charts, and you can peruse it, ask questions about it, whatever. But we could just send it to you electronically. And that's good. Okay. Electronically on the Sodexo.
Every month. Yeah.
Sodexo monthly report, we can just email it.
I lost money on the phone.
Frozen peas. But it was useful.
Okay, good, thank you. Tuition contract revision. Maybe there's an update just on the language.
We sent the language to North Kingstown Superintendent Business Manager. They think it's fine. They have said that they were going to forward it to their attorney. I have done the same, and as soon as he takes a look at it, I mean, it's one page with changes. And our attempt was, and I told Mr. Pinder this, was to make it crystal clear what the intention was, because that it was vague somewhat in the past, and we wanted to make sure that going forward, the intent was well known. So as soon as we hear back from him, I assume then that we can insert that into the old document and hopefully get it with both groups. Basically, it's rollover language, and the language of how either district should opt out in the process we're doing.
Shared Services Roundtable update. Since the last meeting, I attended another of the meetings with East Greenwich and the other participating South County. And the only thing really of interest that came out of that meeting was a request, something I didn't have to do, so I'm happy to pass it along, to our finance director and our special ed director. These are the questions, okay? They're asking each district to submit a short answer to this, short but complex. For the business manager, what is the easiest way to consolidate, the easiest area to consolidate, in your opinion? This is just sort of getting a, off-the-cuff opinion. And what would be the most cost-effective?
As far as their operation?
No, as far as from the business manager, from the finance director's perspective, knowing how a school runs and knowing how districts run. We as chairs have been sitting around a table pointing to potential areas where we don't have the expertise. So from your standpoint, what would be the easiest area to consolidate, and what would be the most cost effective, because the two might not be the same, right? And for the special ed director, what would be the easiest programs to share, and then I'm assuming they also wanted the most cost effective programs to share, and then they also wanted an open line. I guess they wanted an open line for both of you, for your own ideas or comments, if you had any to add into that. And I think we're meeting again in January, so this is not like a...
Well, you don't want it that off the cuff, like right here, right now.
No, no.
Making this leave.
No.
No, let's see what you got.
Don't quote any numbers.
Okay. No, give that some thought, and because we're just spinning wheels at these meetings, it's
So a written response back to you, Kathy?
an email,
Email back to you.
yeah, would be great.
We're talking about consolidating amongst schools or town and school operations.
See, either one, that's what they're just trying to
Brainstorm.
brainstorm, thank you. Brainstorm.
Business managers and finance directors had gotten together, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, there were a series of powwows between the business managers, at least in southern Rhode Island, maybe
Well,
beyond.
when we did our consolidation push through Tarico,
Yes.
the business managers got together.
Yeah.
And the transportation people got, those are the two groups that actually had some effective meetings surrounding that effort to
Right.
consolidate.
Well, the Suffolk County superintendents were ready to go out to bid on a shared busing, out-of-district busing,
State.
that would actually save us money. And RIDE said, no, don't do that, because we're coming forward with a statewide one that will save you even more money. And the bottom line is, it's going to cost us.
We're here to help.
Yeah. And
Did we opt out now? The
Um,
pilot didn't save us any money?
We
We're gonna go back
did
to our other
Jan and I
idea?
did meet with the folks from RIDE, the transportation, and they are not at all happy that there are a couple of districts, us and one or two others, that it's actually going to cost, they're anticipating it's going to cost us more.
Really? Oh, I hadn't even heard
And-
that. I thought we were not saving anything.
Well, that was the last meeting, now it's
Right.
going to cost us more.
Oh.
And they said if they can't fix it, there is some discussion about letting
Yeah,
some districts opt
yeah,
out.
if you're not saving money.
But-
but if we opt out and the people we used to share routes with
Mhm.
are in,
Oh, that's true. Then it'll
then
raise
that's
their
just
costs.
increasing our
Well,
costs anyway.
Part of the problem is that we used to share with NK, and NK is not participating
Right,
because they have their own buses.
right.
So the state can't arrange those same combinations that we did that made the most sense for us. So the answer to your question is we don't know yet.
The other interesting thing that came out of this talk around this roundtable was the discussion by East Greenwich about how they really have not saved any money by combining the town and school business offices. Despite, the early predictions that this was gonna save them a lot of money, in fact, it has not. In fact, if anything, has cost them money.
There has been the same discussion in North Jamestown, that they had anticipated lots of savings, and they've only managed to actually combine one or two things, and it isn't making much of any difference at all. Was there any discussion as to where the savings were anticipated that weren't realized, and then the additional costs were?
I have an email that
Okay.
I can forward you that
If
has
it's-
all the answers to that.
If it's
It's, without having it here, I don't wanna,
Right. It's just it's the rallying cry, it's the automatic rallying cry.
Yeah.
Well, districts should consolidate, we should combine services, we should, and we need to understand, where that we actually have examples of districts attempting that, or municipalities and districts attempting that have failed. It's important to understand why.
indeed.